The Hahootli, or chiefly territories, of the Nuu-Chamath First Nations stretches along approximately 300 kilometers of the Pacific coast of Vancouver Island, from Brooks Peninsula in the north to Point No Point in the south, and includes inland regions. Nuu-Chamath have been involved in numerous activities to protect species at risk, including species monitoring and rebuilding, as well as educational programs designed for youth, tourism operators, and the general public. These programs have included workshops, school visits, the creation of educational material, and field trips. Nuu-Chamath have also employed a species at risk coordinator seasonally to support individuals and communities to play an active role in the implementation of these plans. This is one such story.
That respect you put towards the animals and our environment was done every day, because I think it's important for us to start learning about our connection to the environment. What we're doing here in the school, I believe a lot of you are starting to understand the animals a little more, respect them a little more. I can see it when we were reading that salmon story. And these two species they're talking about, these two animals they're talking about, are in danger.
Oh, yeah. There you go, go for it.
They wrap themselves up in the kelp so that they don't go anywhere. Because you know what grows also at the bottom of kelp?
What? Seaweed.
Spiky. It's the sea otter's favorite food.
Sea otters.
So they'll wrap themselves in the kelp, they'll sleep there, and in the morning they'll dive down again.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, it's real.
So that...
He looked at me, I looked at him. You can imagine that with some really hard work that the otter could manage to break these things open. Similar to us, sea otters get favorite foods. They like to eat a lot of the same things day in and day out. So sea otters got huge molars for chomping on shellfish at the back.
Anywhere. So if I were a mama sea otter, you know what I would do?
Eat. Nom nom nom.
I would wrap my baby up in one of me.
Go back and sit down on your, have a seat so that everybody can get one.
Hold over two
There you
hands.
go. Okay. Anybody else? Everybody can. It's her neck bones, right? So, if you want, you can take one hand, set your bone on your left, and from the base of your skull, run your finger down to the top of your shoulder. You need a little help getting up high? There we go. Nice. Good. Perfect. The numbers have to go towards the back in order for the skeleton to link up. Excellent. Thank you for noticing that. That's good. And it looks like...
Well done.
One up there.
Yeah.
Oh, other way though. Turn it around. Yeah. Perfect.
We did it!
Is that everything? Good. Check it out. Isn't that beautiful? So the last thing we need to put on are the what? The
Spine.
We got that.
I mean,
The ribs. Okay. So I'd like for everybody to go over. Stop with those. So it'll curve down.
8, so
Nice.
We thought we had.
Beautiful.
So, can you just give us your impressions, general feedback about the program yesterday?
I think it was great. I think you guys are really enthusiastic with the kids. Smiles start. You listen to them.
And do you think it's important to bring this program to the schools?
You bet
and
it is.
why?
You bet it is. Well, as you probably noticed yesterday, most of the kids didn't know a lot about sea otters. Hearing about endangered species and such, or species at risk and such, not just sea otters but other animals and such, it gives the kids more awareness of the impacts that we're having on nature and listening to you talk using the word stewardship and protection. Kids need to know that language.
Anything else you'd like to add?
It'd be great to get these kids out on the water. These kids will be seeing whales, sea otters, the works. That's actually where we should focus. It'd be great to get kids out.
We're all connected. All of us at one time were connected to each other. I really truly believe in connection. We are all connected to the land at one time. We were all connected to the animals that are in our seas. Hishokish Tawak, everything's one. That's what we believed. Everybody is different in this world, but are pretty similar on the inside about how we care for things.